Check. 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 in the place to be. What's going on, y'all? Higher X WC, fresh never stale. Yo, it's Hip Hop Appreciation Week. You know what I'm saying? All week we up here at 4:20 Eastern Time, rocking out to some dope trees and some dope hip hop. The theme for Hip Hop Appreciation Week this year is graffiti art. So that's what we reppin'. I'm about to blaze up this raspberry cough. Hit me up in the chat. Let me know what you're puffing on. I'm looking at the digits on the clock. It's about time to spark up this crop. We're in the process of going through a classic, the Star Wars documentary. We're gonna keep it going today, yo. We almost done. Yo, time to light it up. Let's get lifted. Hip hop don't stop, neither should you. If you're a hip hopper, you should already know the importance of graffiti to the culture. And if you're familiar with Star Wars, you're about to get a refresher. And if you're not familiar, come along for the ride. Like I said, I'm blazing this raspberry cough. Hit me up in the chat. Let me know what's in your Buddha sack. Let's go, y'all. Star Wars.
Rockin' it, rockin' it.
How do you fill up a train like that? You can't do it overnight. Do you wait for the same train coming back into the same station?
No, you get the park train and you just...
Oh, you mean you go to the
Yeah, like the layup or the train yard.
Does your mother wonder why you come home with that all over your face?
No, she knows I write the graffiti. I told her, I said, I'm going up on the trains. I'm going to go write some graffiti. Yeah, she says if Pop's cold, don't come running to me.
I never realized it meant so much to them, you know? I just thought they were writing anything, but I guess it has a deep meaning. Huh? Well, like he said, he's writing his girlfriend's names, and he's Dust, whatever that means. What is Dust supposed to mean?
It's just a name, it's a word, you know? Everybody, see, it's a game. It's like they give you a name and they say, here, take this name and do something with it. Like, he got the name Scene, he can walk around and just say, hey, my name is Scene, and I'll say, yeah, I see you right there, I see you there. It's a name. It's just like I'll give you a name and you say, hey, how big could you get this name up? How high?
Trains are routinely washed, but because of the graffiti problem, we have to use a graffiti removal solution, which at best is detrimental to the physical makeup of the train itself.
This is what I'm assigned. The car wash. 8 a.m. to make the yard. Hold your nose.
We spend a lot of money replacing broken and damaged side windows. We cannot use acrylic plastic windows in the train because the same graffiti removal solution fogs the windows.
The problem often is that often it doesn't produce a sparkling clean car, but rather a sort of vomitous color, which is some of the graffiti artists argue less attractive than what they consider to be their artwork. So it's altogether sort of an unsatisfactory result.
Watch out, you might get wet. Watch your shoes. It's not the best smelling stuff, but so far it hasn't hurt. You know, it hasn't bothered me. Some fellas it bothers.
That's my money that's being diverted from providing me with good, safe, secure, rapid transit.
Look at this junk. Graffiti doesn't make your life better. It just makes your neighborhood look worse.
You know how I made something out of my life? By using my hands.
But only in the rain. Don't use them to mess up the walls with graffiti.
I'm trying to life to make moves like that.
And I worked every day to be a singer.
So if you really want to make something out of your life, use your head.
Or your voice. But don't waste your time making a mess.
Make your mark in society, not on society. This happens to be a poster that is the first in a series that's going to be used in New York City subways and buses, where we've used Hector Camacho, who's a boxer, North American lightweight champ, and Alex Ramos, boxer, leading middleweight contender. Take it from the champs. Graffiti is for chumps. Make your mark in society, not on society.
It's really very clever. Put your mark on society in doing something in society. I've screwed up a little bit, but nevertheless, you got the message.
Realistically, you think it can work?
Well, you say realistically. I'm hopeful that it will work. Nobody thought that we would be as successful as we were in the campaign against the drought and water conservation. Nevertheless, if that worked, I'm hopeful we will have equal success here. Time will tell.
Mr. Mayor, are those posters graffiti-proof?
Time will tell.
What you doing, B? Fresh?
Yeah,
It's
this
fresh?
is one of my little signature series joints.
Word. Lord, son, you getting fresh on a nigga, man. That nigga still got the touch, boy. Butch with the tiger skin.
I see you did the case with the seats this time.
And you know who I am, though, anyway. You know the king of what? King of style. Shoot, I got styles already that's more complex that nobody know about. I mean, super duty tough work. See, this is just semi, like what I would call it. But if I really get into it and start camouflaging it, I don't think you even be able to read it. Don't go nowhere. Little semi thing here. It wasn't no severely bad accident. It's just that I got burnt by wires, that's all. A long time ago. Electrical wires, and then they rushed me to the hospital and they just had to amputate. Cause my tissues and muscles was burnt bad. You know, I was young, I was playing, and I wasn't, too sure on what I knew what I was doing, but I just didn't know not should I grab a wire or not. And I don't know if I grabbed it or not, but I know I just, got hurt. Cause it had knocked me out, so I didn't remember, But it don't mean nothing in general. I mean, I'm okay. It's just that it was a bad thing to happen at the time, But that's why people's amazed about me now, because of going through that and then dealing with what I'm dealing with, even though it's common little bull crap in a way, People look at a person, what, you ran on trains, or you vandalism and all that? Yeah, I'm vandalism, all right, but still in general, I know what I'm doing. I did something to make your eyes open up, right? So why is you talking about it for, From here, up, nobody goes with me. It's my layups, definitely. Because this is a beautiful spot to do pieces on. It ain't hardly no riders know about this place. My spot. Niggas know, believe it. Niggas know. Yo, here, take the cans. I am not a graffiti artist. I'm a graffiti bomber. There's two styles of graffiti that are trying to, coexist with each other, but it ain't gonna work like that. Blood wars, buddy. Blood wars.
That's why graffiti's ruined. Like Cap ruined the 2s and 5s. The 2s and 5s used to go to the 2 yard. It would be like a masterpiece art gallery of burners from all these dudes from the Bronx and Brooklyn with Def Wild styles. Now you go to the 2 yard, it's all destroyed. This guy named Cap with his Lucille Ball hairdo, all your burners.
What's up, Sal? Yo, what's up, man? Seen your new pieces, man, on the 2s and 5s. Yeah.
They went over that side, man.
Yeah, I know.
Cap.
I wouldn't mind if you would've went over one of my old cars, you know, but that was fresh. It was a brand new burner. It only ran for 2 days, you know? And he didn't even get a chance to run on the line, just like, you know, and they went over and I feel, you know, that hurt me, you know? And Scene was with him and PJ. And then I called Scene up and he denied it.
I can't afford to get involved. There's a war going on, as you should know. PJ and Cap against everybody.
You just crossed me out anyway, so I don't know why, but brand new car too, he wasted.
Let's say this, I stand behind them if they had a good cause for the situation. As far as it is now, they have no cause behind it. They're just doing it for the hell of it, which that ain't me because I wouldn't want people to go over my pieces, so I wouldn't go over them.
He's disrespecting the line, which no other guy was doing that years ago.
All he does is silver throws. You got fresh color pieces full top to bottom.
I know you can't get him back. You can't make up for what.
And he'll just laugh at you. It's just a throw up. I got a million of them running. So what?
He's a jealous toy, that's all. Because he can't do a burner and shit.
Yeah. He can't do shit.
He can't even do a straight letter.
Yeah. He went over this?
Yup, he did a cap throw up over me and an MPC over this and wrote war next to Fat Albert.
Oh, shit.
You get him, man.
You can't never make up for that.
You gotta get that nigga on the
That's never forgive action.
If you a toy, it gotta be stopped. And this guy's a toy, and he's big, and he still gotta be stopped.
He gotta be stopped. Got break.
Yo, but how come we waited all this long? How come there's so many writers that he went over their burners and we're not in his neighborhood with crews?
Because nobody wants to get united. That's shit.
We gotta get together, bro, cause shit.
Everybody says, yeah, we're gonna get down, right? But nobody comes, man. Like, what we gotta do is meet everybody on 149th Street at the bench.
It's like
Grand Concourse.
We should forget all our other bullshit worries that we got with each other, and unite and get this toy, because he's talking everybody.
Cat, I don't know, some big white boy, I don't know. I don't know. I don't want to know. Yeah, that's what he's doing, trying to get attention and revenge, because people go over his dogs. You know, people do burners, you see a dog, you're gonna go over it. Who thinks Cap's throw-ups are worth being on a train? Nobody.
What you write, bro?
All right, Mayor, man. Mayor.
Mayor?
Yeah.
M-E-A-R?
M-A-R-E.
M-A-R-E?
Yeah.
Ma.
Man. Man, Ma is M-A-R. But nah, seriously, you know, you gotta kill them dudes for doing that, you know.
Who's Cap? Cap is right here?
People don't know what I look like until now. Until they start going to the movies. They're gonna see my face. Big deal. If anybody tries to screw around with me and my friends, I go over everything they got forever. Everybody from Brooklyn to Manhattan. Everybody. That's the way it is. Especially with me, the object is more. Not the biggest and the beautifulest, but more. It's like a little piece on every car is what counts. Not one whole car on every 30 cars that goes by. Once you start going over someone, you can't stop. So I'm gonna live. Thus, started pulling some shit with me, and I'm telling you, he's lucky you didn't catch him by that wall. Because if we would have been there, even if you were shooting the movie, it would have just been boom, boom, boom. And that's the way it would have went.
He's gonna get crossed off, I guarantee by tomorrow, once they find out it's here. Help me with the 3D, Nicky, come on. The piece has got a lot of colors to go in there yet. But with the color, we could do that with no problem. I could do it before it gets dark, no problem. Colors, 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 colors.
But that was a beautiful wall. I really like that. People like that, they deserve getting everything they got crossed out forever.
For the past 20 years, there really hasn't been anything hot. There have been no movements since pop art. Any retailer, and let's face it, a gallery is indeed a retailer. They're always looking for something hot that they can merchandise and sell to the public.
It's almost as though these pieces were peeled off the train and put onto canvas. So you have the same energy, you have the same coloring, you have the same intensity and the same big piece that you would see on a train.
The real subway graffiti that's done on, on the trains is slowly dying out, and this is taking its place. The lifespan of an average piece today only lasts a few months. This is something that could last a lifetime.
Blondie seems to be an important figure within the graffiti art style. Kane has used her in a very photographic way. Knock shows her expressionistically.
I'm a colorist myself, I'm an artist, and it's exciting. The color is exciting, the movement is exciting, it combines all kinds of movement.
We had ABC TV, we had CBS here tonight. We're going to be on the news tonight at 11 o'clock. National Public Radio.
Do it up, baby. I love it.
I'm Ron Powers. I'm a reporter with the Associated Press. How long would it take you to do something like this?
On a train? Depends what your schedule is. Like, I can't let my mother know that I'm going to the train, so I have to be back early.
But I did meet a guy here who's an art critic from the news, and he says he gets so goddamn mad every time he sees this that he walked up to one of the artists at the show tonight and said, "How would you feel if I took a can and wrote on your graffiti?" And the artist said to him, "I kill you, man."
As an investment, I feel so strongly that if you get in on the bottom of anything, it's got to be a good investment, and this is definitely going someplace.
But I think that graffiti on the subway cars were a symbol of New York for foreign people, and especially French people. And I think it's a little sad if graffiti are going to be only on canvas and not anymore on trains.
Forget about the trains. Who wants to be dirty and hot at the same time?
That's right. I'm into making money.
Yeah, it feels good. You go to school and your teacher says it's not worth anything. You don't make any money from graffiti, and you tell them, when was the last time you made $2,000 in a month, huh?
Making 4 and some change.
And you go, okay, now you failed.
All right, the thought has crossed my mind, yeah, if something should happen, yeah, I'll go along with it. But if it doesn't, there's no thing to me, because that's not what I'm out here for. I'm out here to bomb, period. That's what I started for. I didn't start writing to go to Paris. I didn't start writing to do canvases. I started writing to bomb, destroy all lines. And that's what I'm doing.
How long do you think you'll do it?
Till I'm finished.
Now that you've heard that, you understand what I'm saying to you when I say that I don't understand him. He's out there to bomb, destroy all lines. What have the lines ever done to him? What have the lines ever done to him?
75 cents.
When do you pay 75 cents?
Never, but...
Well, so I don't even know what you're talking about.
Check 1 2 1 2. So that's just a little snippet from Star Wars. As I finish my joint, say peace to Scorpion Winds, puffing on the OG Kush. I'm blazing that raspberry cough. Yeah, we done for today. It's the Daily Puff, Hip Hop Appreciation Week. Graffiti. That's the theme for this year. Tune in tomorrow, where we will conclude our watching of Star Wars. You know what I'm saying? And the snip we watched tonight got a little bit about beefs and crossouts, and a little bit about transitioning into the art world, going from trains to canvas. Yo, peace to all the writers out there. Peace to the WC crew. Like I said, we'll be back tomorrow to conclude Star Wars Daily Puff, Hip Hop Appreciation Week. We chilling out all week, 4:20 p.m. Eastern Time. Blazing to some dope hip hop and some dope trees. We'll catch y'all tomorrow. Peace.